Can I talk to you for a minute?
Right now? I mean, can't it wait? I'm in an awful hurry.
I don't think so, Kim. It's important.
Hugo Peabody, what could be so important that you have to talk to her right now?
What's so important? I'll tell you what's so important. The day after I gave her my pen, she goes around kissing someone else. That's what's so important. I want you to know I'm very upset about this. I've already had several headaches and a nosebleed.
Why, Hugo, it sounds like you're actually jealous of Comrade Birdie.
Me? Jealous? No, I'm not jealous. I'm the opposite of jealous. I'm very jealous. And I have every right to be. Kim's my steady.
That's just it, Hugo. I'm your steady. Oh, I may admire Comrade Birdie as one admires a far distant, unobtainable ideal, but I'm pinned to you. And I don't care how common or ordinary you are. That's how I'm going to stay.
You're not just saying that to make me feel better?
I mean, everywhere. Comrade Birdie is just a flame. A steady is forever. One special boy, one boy to go into talk and one boy. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. One boy.
Generously donated by the men at Sweet Apple Brass Works. And as what I present to you, Conrad Birdie. Girl, what happened? All I said was Conrad. If you're not stop this, I can't finish my speech.
Who cares about your speech? We want to hear from Conrad! Speech was so beautiful one. So like it's a glorious sound. Even now, anticipated as you diss me to raging, snarling, wild, panting little beasts!
You gotta be sincere. You gotta feel it here. Cause if you feel it here, well then you're gonna be honestly sincere. What you feel, feel it too. We're gonna feel it too. Write this down now, you gotta be sincere. Honestly sincere. Man, you gotta be sincere. If you're really sincere.
This mess, as you call it, Kim, is my breakfast, and I intend on enjoying it.
Your father has a right to enjoy his eggs, dear. But I'm sure he won't mind if we just quietly start putting away some of these other things. I know the house is a bit hectic this morning, dear, but Kim's got in a lot of trouble to fix a special breakfast for Mr. Birdie, and I really want everything ready and waiting for him when he comes down. After all, he is a national figure. And I really want to show these New York people we know how to treat national figures here in Sweet Apple. I mean, it doesn't mean much to me personally, but for Kim's sake. Oh, are you done, dear? Okay, all right, good.
Doris, I'm not budging from this spot until I've read the newspaper, smoked a cigarette, and had my coffee.
I'm sorry, dear. I didn't have time to make your coffee this morning. How about a nice warm 7-Up?
A 7-Up? Why don't you have the newspaper? You know what? That's it. I have tried to run this house on a democratic basis. I've extended the privilege of self-determination to both the woman I've married and the children I've sired. The right to vote has been denied no one for reasons of age, sex, or political affiliation. There has been no taxation without representation, and open covenants have been openly arrived at. Last night, I slept on a camp cot with my feet in the fireplace and my head in an ashtray, while outside, 3 Harvey Street, We Love You, Conrad, 4,723 times. I gave him my room to a man who repeatedly referred to me as Fats, and I've now just lost 2 fried eggs. Gentlemen, the democracy is over. The Magna Carta is revoked, Parliament is dissolved, and Nero is back in town, and you don't give it in for a warm 7-Up.
Miss McAfee, I hope you won't mind staying on the phone for a few minutes. We're expecting a long-distance call from New York.
Perfectly all right. I'll go out and burn Rome.
What's wrong, Mother? Oh, nothing, dear. Your father's just excited about Conrad's being here, that's all.
He's coming, Conrad's coming.
He's coming. Mom, you go call the kids. I'll get the eggs.
Girls, you better hurry if you want to watch him eat.
Hey, Fats. Now look here, Doris. Run that more.
He's just shy.
Kim is only 15.
Please, Daddy, not in front of everyone.
I don't care who's here. This is my house, and until you're 18.
Yay!
Shut up! This is my house, and until you're 18.
Yay!
Shut up! This is my house, and until you're 18.
Mr. and Mrs. Mac.
Kim, Randolph, is this the way you want 75 million people to see you?
What are you talking about?
You're all going to be on TV with Conrad.
TV.
That's right. I just got the confirmation from New York. From Ed Sullivan himself.
Ed Sullivan? Ed Sullivan? Sullivan?
Very wanted. You see, they're going to cut in on Sweet Apple this Sunday at 8:05. And that's why I beg you, please put aside all petty differences. To that great audience out there, you want an American dream come true. And for the free world's sake, Mr. McAfee, don't destroy that dream.
Me on the Ed Sullivan Show. Ed Sullivan. Me, Harry McAfee, appearing. Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan.
as fortunate as we.
We'll be coast to coast with our favorite rose and song.
I love you.
It'll be great, Rose. Now, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Of course, it's been used in the movie house for the past 30 years, but I think it'll be all right for the TV show.
I'm sure it'll be swell, Rose. Now, what I wanted to say was that there's some...
They're shipping in the lights and the cameras today, and if we need any costumes,
Rose, I'm sure everything will be perfect. Now, if you'll just drop the Sullivan Show for a moment and come to the office, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. About you and I, Rose.
You and me, English teacher.
Rose, I'm serious. I want to tell you how happy I am that you and I, and me, are out here together. Being away from New York has made me open my eyes to a whole bunch of different things. That's why I want you to know that I wrote Mom and told her no matter what happens, I've decided to dissolve Almaloo.
Albert, you didn't!
I did, Rose. I wrote her as soon as we left, which leaves 3 days and 3 nights for her to get back to us, and so far not a word. If you ask me, she's basically accepted the whole thing by now. Come in. Mama!
3 days, 3 nights on a trailway bus. But what's the difference? For a mother, a trailway bus is good enough.
Ma, what are you doing here?
A woman receives a letter obviously written under the influence of drugs. And she should stay home. Dear Mom, this is written to let you know that Almaloo is dissolved. Your friend, I'll make this dissolve me. Who am I anyway? No woman probably won't even last the night. I just want a simple stone with one boil in it. Albert's mother. Until that Spanish friend of yours, I forgive her. She knoweth not what she'd done.
Rose is right here.
This is Rose? Rose, you look horrible. For heaven's sake, Albert, send him back to Tibet. And don't worry about a secretary. It so happens I met on the bus with a wonderful secretary. A perfectly refined girl on her way to Akron. Only I persuaded her to get off here. Sonny, say hello to Gloria Rasputin. Hiya, Al. Hey, you're cute.
I don't need a secretary. I've got Rosie.
What does Rose need a job for? I mean, you're a teacher be getting Social Security. Well, listen, I don't just type, you know.
You do other things?
I tap dance. I figured I could help you with the secretary stuff, and you can help me get show business. Well, this on. Get a load of this, Al.
You see, you have wonderful qualifications, but I'm used to working with Miss Alvarez. Do you have to stay down there?
For a few minutes. Will you? All right, Al, push me aside. Easy now. Well,
exist. For the movies, they can always cut the break when they have to jack her up. Why don't you take Gloria somewhere and see how fast she types?
Well, we do have all those releases that need to get out, and Gloria can do them. Unless it makes any difference to you, Rose.
Oh, why should it make any difference to me?
How'd go, Rosie? You just stay here.
I'll find you guys a typewriter.
Do you use the touch system?
Whenever possible.
I could kill him. I could just kill him.
I want to tell her she is not to kiss Conrad on the Ed Sullivan Show tomorrow. Zalvarez? Zalvarez, are you okay? Zalvarez, it's me, Hugo Peabody. Can I do anything for you?
Why, yes, Hugo. I think you can.
So remember, your surest way to the best bet in color slides is to insist on the new coating. And now, the young man you've all been waiting to see. As you know, in just about 14 hours, one of show business's brightest young talents is going to show off his talents. And tonight, before he goes, he wants to leave a certain young lady with one last kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, we take you to Sweet Apple, Ohio, where a typical American family, Mr. and Mrs. Harry McAfee and their children, Randolph and Kim, are gathered to bid farewell to a typical American soldier, Conrad Birdie.
Where's that?
Oh, one last kiss. Never felt like this. Never felt like this. No, I need your love. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, give me one last kiss. Oh, one more time. One more time. Really is so good. Oh, honestly so good. No, I need your love. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, give me one last kiss. Oh, one last kiss. Never felt like this. Never felt like this. You know I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Oh, one last kiss. Never felt like this. Oh, one more time, baby, one more time. You really are so loud. Oh, honestly so loud. You know I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Oh, one last kiss. Never felt like this. Never felt like this. No, I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. One last kiss. One last kiss. Oh, give me one last kiss. One last kiss. One last kiss. Oh, give me one. All right, brace yourself, chick.
Brace yourself, Conrad Birdie!